From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte. Prime Minister Mark Carney appeared to take a veiled shot at the Trump administration's trade policy today without naming the U.S. or calling out the president directly. Speaking at the ASEAN summit in Malaysia, Carney reiterated and highlighted Canada's reliability and steadiness on the global stage.
We value a rules-based system. We respect trade agreements and the rule of law. We value the free exchange of goods, capital, and ideas. We're a natural partner. And as one of your earliest dialogue partners, we value ASEAN as the standard bearer of multilateralism.
Carney says Canada is looking for new trading partners in Southeast Asia. This comes as talks with the U.S. were halted by President Donald Trump after an anti-tariff ad aired in U.S. markets paid for by the Ontario government. NDP leadership contenders will have their first shot to debate each other next month in Montreal. This means they've got time to work on their French language skills ahead of the November 27th debate. While the official candidates have varying degrees of French language skills, none have described themselves as being fluently bilingual. A tentative deal has been reached between the British Columbia General Employees Union and the provincial government to end strike action that started 8 weeks ago. Advanced polls are now open in Quebec ahead of the province's municipal elections on November 2nd. Elections Canada says you need a piece of ID to vote, noting municipality websites have addresses listed for advanced polling locations. 2 suspects have been arrested in connection with last Sunday's theft of priceless jewels from the Louvre in Paris. Reporter Marcus Moore says one suspect was caught at Charles de Gaulle Airport while allegedly trying to leave the country.
News of this arrest is certainly encouraging for investigators, but it's still unclear whether authorities have recovered any of the stolen items.
At least 2 more suspects remain at large. And a viral Reddit thread has prompted over 150 Toronto Blue Jays fans to donate to the Seattle Children's Hospital.
In a comment from October 20th, a Reddit user posted that they would make a donation to the hospital if the Jays won over the Seattle Mariners to head to the World Series. In a follow-up, the user posted a screenshot of the donation receipt, prompting other fans to join in, posting proof of their own. The hospital has confirmed they received 150 donations in total. In other acts of good sportsmanship, a video on Instagram shows a Dodgers fan receiving a very Canadian delivery during Game 1 of the World Series. As the Jays overtook the Dodgers, a Jays fan posted a video of a Dodgers fan getting a mid-game delivery of poutine and a Blue Jays hat, which he happily accepted. David Augustine, The Canadian Press, Toronto.
This is The Canadian Press. In sports, the Toronto Blue Jays are off today as they head to Los Angeles for Game 3 of the World Series against the Dodgers. Max Scherzer will get the start for the Jays tomorrow, and manager John Schneider says it's been a joy to manage the pitcher.
He was asking what we were doing after Game 7, and I was like, Max, I'm enjoying a beer, man. He's so regimented and wants to know what he's doing, and the fact he's been through this too, you know what I mean?
The series is tied at 1-1. Canada's Brad Jacobs has won the Men's Pan-Continental Curling Championship with a 7-3 victory over John Schuster of the U.S. In NHL action, Utah plays Winnipeg, Calgary takes on the New York Rangers, and Vancouver hosts Edmonton. The Vancouver Whitecaps start a best-of-3 Major League Soccer playoff series tonight at home against FC Dallas. And in the NBA, the Toronto Raptors are in Dallas tonight to take on the Mavericks. From the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.